Whether it's 23 or 45 feet, if you want a good riding center console, there's nothing like an Everglades. Okay, this is my favorite part of selling boats, delivering amazing, beautiful new boats to their owners. And today we are delivering the Everglades 235. And what I love about the Everglades 235 is that you are getting that rock solid Everglades construction, unsinkability, extremely rigid hull, and best foot for foot ride on the water in a compact, easily trailerable package. And such a beautiful boat when you combine that heavy duty Everglades construction, that unsinkability in a compact package. This boat also makes an excellent yacht tender. And of course, we install a heavy duty tow eye here for yacht tender purposes. This boat makes just an amazing family boat, trailerable boat, or an enlarged boat tender. This is the smallest boat in the Everglades line, but I'll tell you, it is the biggest 23-foot boat on the market. And I say that not because of physical size, but because it rides like a much bigger boat. That legendary Everglades construction, ram cap construction, we've been running this boat a bit, and it doesn't feel like a 23-footer. It feels like a much bigger center console. Rock solid, nothing vibrates. So in addition to the exceptional ride quality that comes from Everglades ram cap construction, Everglades builds all of their towers in-house. And these towers are incredibly strong. And you'll see that Everglades even installs a tow point for wakeboarding and tubing on the top of the tower. And there's not many manufacturers, if any, besides Everglades, that can build a tower that is so strong that can accommodate towing and wakeboarding, towing a wakeboarder and or a tubing person from the top of the tower, because this thing is so strong. The other thing I hear from customers all the time is that when you look at a lot of branded boats, the fit and finish of this boat is just exceptionally high quality. So many little features. The up and down windshield that Everglades has patented. Of course, you can run it all the way closed, all the way open, or anywhere in between. That's an Everglades exclusive. They have a patent on that. And Everglades has a patent pending on the really impressive rotating seat, which is just so comfortable and practical. Really a unique feature on this boat. Of course, if you have people wakeboarding, you can have your observer sitting here while the driver's still at the helm. He's got his padded back for the helm, and your observer can be watching wakeboarders or tubers in the back. This boat has a heavy-duty, high-end windlass. Of course, Yamaha power, Garmin electronics. Okay, we're going to get the 235 Everglades up on plane. Jumps right up. Give you a look at the outside of the Everglades 235, and of course you've got this ridiculously solid ram cap construction. The other feature of Everglades boats, no matter what the size, is a very sharp, well-defined reverse chine. And what this does is this immediately knocks down spray if you are running in any kind of rough water. The other thing I'll advise, again, whether an Everglades is 23 or 45 feet, Everglades, if you're in rough conditions, now you're in the best riding boat made, in my opinion, for rough conditions, best riding center console, you want to have the bow down in an Everglades. So you want to let that bow really dig in, cut through those waves. The reverse chine will knock down the spray, and you'll have foot for foot the smoothest ride you can get in rough water with an Everglades center console. So just take a look at this beauty. We're going to give you a little look at the outside. You can see our dock/dive door there and ride. So there's a look at the Everglades 235, and just an incredible boat. We'd love to take you for a ride in Everglades or any of our other great brands and show you how special the Everglades construction is. Thank you.